The Nassau Paradise Island Food Festival event, Jerk Jam. Don't miss this one-night-only show as he performs your favorite hits like Mr. Bombastic, It Wasn't Me, and more. Get your tickets today at npiwff.com. Don't miss Shaggy, Saturday, March 15th at Jerk Jam. Be there.
Breaking. New music.
Right now. Always giving you that new heat first.
Breaking new music first.
Like this. Hot 91.7. The real mega hit station. Come on. 3, 2, 1.
Whip, wop, whip, wop. Reach out, sis, whip, wop, whip, wop, whip, wop. Reach out, sis, whip, wop, whip, wop, whip, wop. Reach out, sis, whip, wop, whip, wop, whip, wop.
I gone by the bar, trying to catch a vibe. Met this pretty young thing, you should have seen them thighs. She start feeling up on me, my temperature rise. You think you can handle it, girl? Come meet me outside. We hop in my car, carry on. 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 She sent me a message, so I checked my DM. Told me she available from AM to PM. I had to go by protection, can't make a PM. She got them big melons and I wanted to see them.
Thick like cold breaths, fine as can be. Sweeter than guava jam, she got all of me. Waist like a horse, thick in the ties. Call me like your Uber girl, can't come for this ride.
Whip, wop, whip, wop. Reach out, sis, whip, wop, whip, wop, whip, wop. Reach out, sis, whip, wop, whip, wop, whip, wop. Reach out, sis, whip, wop, whip, wop, whip, wop.
Give her the more and drive it. Now she don't wanna leave exactly alone. She all in my jet, man, this got she soaking wet. In my cockpit, eat it off the boat. She want a mountain wave wide, whoa. Her body craving me inside, yeah. I bend her over like so. Ready, set, here we go. I pleasure you all night, girl.
Wop, whip, wop, whip, wop. Reach out, sis, whip, wop, whip, wop, whip, wop. Reach out, sis, whip, wop, whip, wop, whip, wop. Reach out, sis, whip, wop, whip, wop, whip, wop.
We hop in my car, carry on. We hop in my car, carry on. We hop in my car, carry on. We hop in my car, carry on.
7, your mega hit station, brand new music.
Whip wop.
Oh, wop to the whip. In the car.
Anywhere.
In the whip.
On top of the whip. Whatever it takes.
Under
Whipped
the
cream.
whip.
Anything.
On the stick. Big up Julian, exec, Shine, and I think we're missing one more person.
Julian.
I didn't say Julian first.
No. I don't think. Or did you? Maybe you did.
Pardon I.
Yeah, Julian.
Big up Julian still. New rhythm, new music. And boy, I tell you, 242 is on the rise. I got to say a big shout out, of course, to Mr. Les Turnquest. Big show coming up again, May the 10th. We'll be talking more about that in short order. So get ready. All that loving the Rake and Scrape boys on the rise.
It's on the rise, without a doubt. And that's good. That's good to see.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
So we were talking about
yes,
fitness.
Because you say Pintard is a fit fella, and I'm asking you how you know that, because you can't tell fit by looking. Well, kind of sort.
Yeah, I mean, having you know, I run into Mr. Pintard every now and then, and time to time.
You're
in
the only
airport.
one who's put a D on his name. Do you know that?
A D? What do you mean?
You said Pintard.
Yeah, that's what he named.
We say Pintard.
No, it's a D. Pintard.
You're the only proper fella in the 242. Nobody says Pintard.
Well, they're saying my name wrong then. Oh, I saying it wrong. Who's saying it
No,
wrong?
you're saying it very, very correctly.
Oh.
We just don't put a D on it. Sorry. Go ahead. Carry on smartly.
Yes, I run into him from time to time, and compared to some of the other politicians I see running around here, if I had to make a safe bet, besides the fact that the brother from Freeport, and you know we have some of the best athletes in all of the Bahamas, in Freeport, Grand Bahama.
I agree. I'm from Freeport.
I would venture to say that he's probably one of
the fittest.
The fittest. I wouldn't say he's the most fit, but I'd venture to say he's one of the fittest. All right,
here was we're going to do 605-2038, 605-2039. Nominate.
If I had to pick a basketball team, if I had to pick a basketball team, he'll be on it.
For sure.
I would definitely wouldn't be no other prime minister we ever had.
All right, 605-2038, 605-2039. Nominate the fittest MP, politician, clergyman, or should we just stick to politics?
No, we could. Everybody think there's politician now,
and everybody think there's religious
leader. Yeah.
So let's go religious leader, and both male and female, both male and female. Who is the fittest female? Are we gonna go with Leslie or Bryce?
Oh yeah, Leslie. But is she? Does she? Leslie works out. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, she works out.
And she also encourages her constituents
to work out.
Work out, because every time you look, Seabreeze doing some kind of fitness something. She's have them on the park exercising. I know.
And she's there. She's
there in her tights.
Nice.
Doing a thing.
Yeah, man.
You know, so I'll give right off the bat, she's the first one came to mind as the female, followed closely. And are we going by the fact that they don't have hanging bellies?
Hanging belly is a definite sign of not being fit.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so she would be leading the pack.
Yeah.
Followed by, I would say, Pia Glover.
Yeah. Pia looks like she works out.
She ain't got no hanging belly.
Yeah.
Remember we said the marker is the hanging belly.
Well, there ain't much woman around here with no hanging belly.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
There's plenty of women around with hanging belly? How are they hiding it?
It's called waist trainers. Their waists are being trained as you speak.
I get in trick every day.
No, for real. And when you talk about the men, the only problem is they don't wear waist trainers. So theirs is just show.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, and listen, you don't have to be skinny. That's the first thing I want people to understand. No, skinny is
not necessarily healthy.
Exactly. So you don't have to be super thin.
No.
You just want to be at a healthy weight. Right? You don't want to be, you don't want to be obese. Overweight. And even, so, okay, I'll use myself as an example. So I don't think I ever considered myself to be obese.
No, never.
Right? I never would have considered at one time ago, as somebody told me, I used to be scrawny.
Okay.
Right? I used to be really slim. But then I started putting on weight, and I never thought of myself as overweight until when I was doing my annual physical, maybe about 5 years ago.
And they told you overweight?
No. Well, yeah, she said, I got to watch my weight. She said, number two, my numbers are close to being pre-diabetic.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, that's enough for me.
A1Cs.
Yeah. So she was like, you have to work on getting fit. I mean, she said a couple of things to me. She said, you got to work on getting fit. Cut down on drinking. I told her, miss, calm down. Let's take one thing at a time. But I said, I'm going to start with the working out thing. And just doing a little bit of exercise
helped.
It helped. My numbers went way down, and they've been going down significantly since then.
Yeah, you would have to. But again, I even look at our police force.
Oh, shoot. Don't talk about them.
That's a don't do it.
Yeah, them said. They need to have regular fitness.
How do they make it? How do we feel confident in our police force when it comes to them protecting and truly serving?
You can't find them nowhere to protect and serve. What you talking about? You worry about they fit? You need to worry about where they is.
Boy.
I drove. Let me tell you something. I had a good exercise this Saturday. I drove from one end of this island to the next. I saw one police car
The whole time.
the whole time.
You sure
I look left, I look right. I said, let me see where all these fancy police cars is.
not on the road?
Not on the road. I saw more of them when I was at the remote. Beautiful store, by the way. Or Morphia. When I was at the remote, I saw more police. I saw about 4 or 5 go down Marquis Street. I know what was happening. Was it a station somewhere close or something? They was heading to Popeyes or the Wendy's or something. I don't know. But that was the only that was the most police I've probably ever seen in at different times in Nassau, just standing up in one place for 2 hours.
Now, in Freeport, how often do you see them?
Very often.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I was getting raided the other day because they come through my little cul-de-sac, and you know where I live.
Yeah, you ain't nobody's being. How did you get here?
When I see them pull through, they say, "Oh, that's it, big raid." Who they come for? But no, you see the police fairly often in Freeport, driving around.
I don't know.
I know if they're doing anything, but they be driving.
They driving.
Yeah, they driving.
All right, but at least you see them. Their presence is felt and seen. Okay, back to the bellies now being protruding and seen. Talk to me now. Who, other than Pintard, give me somebody on the other side. I gave you Leslie on the PLP side of things, but collectively,
ain't much F&M's in.
Man, I weak. No, I serious, man. I mean serious.
Okay, so we talked about the former Prime Minister, Dr. Hubert Minnis.
He's working out. I think he's working out now more so than ever before.
But he used to work out before, right? Or was he? Not really, not so much.
I don't know. Like we saw one video where he was doing leg raises during COVID time. I think it was.
Yeah.
That's the one time we saw where he was working out. Then of course he's an avid junkaneur.
Yeah.
That takes work. And that's what always puzzles me. How people, survive junkanoo.
Some die. We've had people die doing junkanoo.
For true?
Yes. Heart attack, all kinds of things.
Have to. Yeah. You carrying weight.
You're drinking hard rum.
You're going long distances in the heat. You're hot. You got to be fit for junkanoo. Yeah. But we would think that you got to be fit for the force too.
For what? And you only got to just bully people around. They ain't chasing nobody, Empress. They are not chasing.
You got to at least look. You know what? When you go into South Florida, because that's our spot, right? We hang out in South Florida as Bahamians. You see them people in their uniforms.
Oh yeah, they look.
Just their presence alone, just their image, make you wanna shape up even when you ain't doing nothing wrong. You feel me?
Yeah, and they can run behind you. These police
they have to shoot.
They can't run. They ain't running behind anybody. Straight up.
And is that because they can't? Or is it because it's easier just to draw your service weapon?
It's probably easy for them to draw their service weapon, but they can't.
Okay.
I have a good friend inside the gym. He's big time in immigration. And he's a big, I need to send you a picture of him. He is a big boy. I mean, not fat, he is muscle.
Oh, he muscle.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I always tell him, I say, as big as you is, when you're getting a raid, people just run from you. And he's like, nope. He say, from they see him come out that thing up, it's full up.
Exactly. I rest my case. You gotta look the part. Our officers, I'm sorry guys, but y'all don't look the part.
This boy's so big, he's make his gun look small.
Whoa.
When he wearing it, he's a big boy.
Oh wow. Yeah. And he fit. This ain't fat big.
No, this muscle.
Boy, so isn't there, we don't have a law that our law enforcement have to look the part? Like they pass the test to join the force.
Yeah, but the uniform is the only thing that they care about, looking good in the uniform, looking clean and pressed. Your belly could be sticking out. Remember that picture when the fella take downtown, the police take downtown, all the button popping? The button was on their last little bit of love.
No, but look at it. Something is serious, and see, this is why you can't take them serious a lot of times. You let the singing bishop be a part of the police force.
Mm-hmm.
Where he run into? Where you going? I telling you as it is.
But he
got a belly.
He's not on the road, Empress. He's just, it's an honorary position, I'm sure. That's an honorary thing, right? That's not real. Is that real?
What you mean it ain't real?
He could arrest someone right now.
Yes, he can.
Talking
see?
foolishness.
You see?
Right, give her these numbers. 605-2038 or 605-20.
If the bishop was to stop you now.
Pull up, whoop, whoop, and the bishop come up. And you can do a little shuffle. You come out the car. You do a little leg shuffle.
I can need you to don't do. But no, he can arrest you.
What?
He can arrest you. He can give you a ticket. He can do anything any other law enforcer can do.
He's been to
He went to training, and I'm trying to figure out how him and others how they pass. How?
I believe that man been in no training.
Somebody talk to Chris for me, please. 605-2038. 605-2039. Y'all let him know that.
I thought that was just a training thing so he could be a part of the band. There's no thing of no real to do.
What?
I know real nothing, man. Right. They pranking you.
Phone lines open, man.
Is the singing bishop a real police? Give me his number. I need to know what his
badge number.
His badge number is.
I can look on one picture and find it for you.
What's going on, right?
Yeah, he is an officer.
Constable Bishop.
Constable Lawrence Roll. Silence, I kill you. We gotta take a quick break right there. I'm serious.
You see why Trump didn't take over this place?
You know what?
Anyway, 32.
605-2038, 605-2039. Give us a call right now. The Don't Do It segment of the day. Hot 91.
Paradise Games just opened a new location on Prince Charles.
Yeah, where? I drive Prince Charles every day.
Right in the Solomon Springs Plaza.
Oh, yeah, I know the plaza. So when they open?
They open Monday to Sunday, 7 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Well, let me hurry up and get there right now to catch this late Miami tree ball. You know my boy turning 30. I gotta try catch this number before it falls.
Girl, let me come with you. Lake Miami, here we come.
Paradise Games, where every spin is a chance to win.
Paradise Games reminds you to please game responsibly.
Wax Moi, now open with 2 locations to serve you, Shirley Street Plaza and Mall at Marathon, specializing in hair removal with soft and hard wax, also sugaring and other services including massages, facial body sculpting, acrylic manicures and pedicures, and so much more. Check us out at waxmoibahamas.com or call for your appointment today at 816-2457 or 820-9296. Open 7 days a week at their Shirley Street location. Wax Moi. Book your appointment with the Brazilian Barbie today. Enjoy Comfort Suites Paradise Island March Mania Sale. Starting at $178 per night plus taxes and fees for single or double occupancy. Receive a 4th night free with 3 paid nights. Limited inventory available and blackout dates applied. Advanced booking is required. We're offering free food and beverage credits of up to $50 based on the length of stay. Redeemable at our Crusoe's restaurant and Splash Pool Bar. That gratuity is not included. All guests of Comfort Suites enjoy complimentary use of Atlantis, including Aquaventure Water Park, daily complimentary full American buffet breakfast, free Wi-Fi, free parking. Kids 11 and under stay free in room with parent and eat free at our Crusoe's restaurant with each paying adult. Call us today at 605-6300, 363-3680, or 363-5536, or WhatsApp us at 55-SWEET. That's 557-8483. Offer valid through March 31st, 2025. Comfort Suites Paradise Island, offering comforting days and sweet nights.
At CFAL, we understand that a secure future is the greatest gift you can give your employees. That's why our tailor-made group pension solutions are designed to fit the needs of both large and small companies. With CFAL, you can provide the retirement you and your employees deserve, ensuring peace of mind and financial stability for years to come. Join the many businesses that have already entrusted CFAL to create the right pension plan for their employees, and let us help you build a brighter future for your team. Visit us at cfal.com to get started on building wealth so you can live well. CFAL, growing wealth for future generations.
Get ready, Bahamas! The biggest, baddest glow party is back! Pink, powder, water, foam, and nothing but pure soca vibes all night long.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Bahamas Masqueraders presents Glow Fest, the Pulse Edition. Happening Friday, March 14th at the Bahamas Masqueraders Mass Camp, Wire Trail Road. Tickets available now at mymobileassist.com. 917
MusicFM.com or the Music Media 242 app. Cardi, Jack Daniels, Jägermeister, and 19 Crimes got the drinks flowing, so bring your energy. Hot 91 and Bahamas Masqueraders turning up the madness once again with the Glow Fed Pulse Edition, Friday, March 14th.
When you cock up so digest, when you cock up so digest. Alive, good morning, we nice, you know this, the vibe, the feeling, alive, you know out in the cold, miss the sun when it snow, and I can't fight the feeling, and I wish I could be there for you, you're out on the road, I write your name in the snow, now I'm missing the feeling, and I wish I could be there with you, now I'm feeling low. Cause I miss all this ass and the party. Cause all I have is the man. Now I'm feeling low. Only vibes, only fun in the party. Pick up you and your friend, everybody. Bingo, the party done ram. Music create to make the people dance. Trinidad and Tobago, we from feel the vibes in the place. Now I jump, but to never run out when we jump out. And need for the speed, so the talks out. Y'all from all over the place, so make me want to go back. You know out in the cold, miss the sun when it snow, and I can't fight the feeling. And I wish I could be there for you. Out on the road, I write your name in the snow. Now I'm missing the feeling, and I wish I could be there with you. Now I'm feeling low. Cause I miss all this ass and the party. Cause all I have is the man. Now I'm feeling low. Only vibes, only fun in the party. Pick up you and your friend, everybody. Pick up the people who just fight for work. To keep the music playing, to keep the music rotating. Pick up the people who just fight for work. And you know the girl them love me, so keep the music playing. You know I'm out in the cold, I'm not feeling alone, and I can't fight the feeling. And I wish I could be there for you. You're out on the road, I write your name in the snow. Now I'm missing the feeling, and I wish I could be there with you. Now I'm feeling low. Cause I miss all this ass and the party. Cause all I have is the man. Now I'm feeling low. Only vibes, only fun in the party. Pick up you and your friend, everybody.
Hot 91.7, your mega hit station. Yes, indeed. Don't Do It segment of the day. And of course, Don't Do It is brought to you courtesy of Wax Moi. I gotta say, happy birthday goes out. Of course, celebrating a birthday today is the one and only Celeste, aka the Brazilian Barbie, celebrating her birthday. And of course, with birthday, it simply means that she's showing the love to her customers. And how they do that, they're giving you specials today, and all week long you can get your manis, your gel manis, for as low as $20, and the gel petties was $70, now $50. Listen to me, it's a celebration at the Shirley Street location. No, sorry, it's the mall at Marathon location. Only. All right. For those specials, you want to stop on in. Happy birthday, Celeste. And of course, you can go and celebrate with Celeste, aka the Brazilian Barbie, at Wax Moi in the mall at Marathon.
Nice.
Yes, indeed.
Nice.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, back to you and your healthy crew. Wow.
I've been trying to get away from these politicians as much as possible, to tell you the truth.
Who has the fittest prime minister
In the country?
in the Caribbean?
In the Caribbean?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Is it us?
No, I don't know. Hey, Wholeness still in charge in Jamaica?
Yeah, boy.
I would think Wholeness. He looks pretty fit.
Because he's tall.
Yeah, he looks pretty fit. He's not overweight, that's for sure.
He's younger.
And he's a big man.
And he's younger.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna never have no young prime minister around here.
Don't ever say that. Don't never say never.
Well, let's put it like this. I won't say never, but it may not be. I hope I live to a ripe old age, and I hope you live to a ripe old age. But I don't think it will be in our ripe old ageness.
Really?
I'm telling you.
Or are you making more a reference to a female prime minister? I don't think we won't see that.
I think we will have a white prime minister before we have a female prime minister in this country.
Say what now?
Telling you.
Before a female?
Before a female.
You don't think we would have a Mia in our time? You don't think they'd give Glennis that one day? Like soon?
Who Glennis?
Hannah!
Give her, but she's not. Miss Hannah Martin is not a young lady. What you're saying? Oh, you're saying any lady, any
lady to be a prime minister. You don't see that happening.
The parties aren't gonna put her there.
Oh,
and I think she's deserving.
Lord. So Leslie is listening.
Mm-hmm.
Leslie got a little win.
Okay.
Yes, Leslie, we called your name because, of course, we're talking about persons in
politics that are fit.
Yeah, persons in politics that are fit, and you definitely head the charge.
Yeah, definitely.
You definitely.
And maybe she should start doing some fitness exercise inside the House of Parliament. A couple of them. Yeah. You said they dragged that boy out there the other day. All his belly was out and taking a little shit. Come on,
real talk. You know what? It was funny, but you're absolutely right. But like I tell you, Leslie, anytime you see Seabreeze doing something, she's have a little fitness on the park, and she out there, and she not tights.
Yeah,
you understand? But other than Leslie, and then we said Pia, give me a man in the PLP.
Oh, in the PLP.
Yeah, let's stick with the administration that's currently in. Who are we giving it to? The award goes to
the fittest. What about the deputy prime minister? He looks. I mean, not Chester doesn't look. Maybe Chester. Anybody fitter than Chester? Maybe
605-2038, 605-2039. Chester in the run-ins. Anybody think anybody else?
I'm not sure.
Anybody could contend with Chester?
I got to pull up all the MPs at Obama. That's what I got to do.
Well, that's the easy one. Well, it ain't gonna be them said we get dragged. It ain't gonna be none of that. Sorry, y'all done expose y'all belly and all. We saw skin. You know what I mean?
And a small flag.
Yeah. So no, it might be no. So it won't be him. Could it be? Somebody help us out here. 605-2038, 605-2039. Give us somebody in the PLP. I noticed y'all ain't call y'all prime minister. Y'all ain't nice, way. You ain't nice, Chris.
Man, he's not. The prime minister.
He's just as short as
he's stressed, and so he's not the. His
wife is.
Yeah, she's slim. Yeah, quite slim.
A belly.
No. But he's all stressing him out. I done seen more gray on our current prime minister in the last 6 months. That I didn't even know he had that much hair. It's like, why I'll stress this man like this? All this gray coming out. And anybody that's ever had a chance to meet him, he's a nice guy.
He's cool.
He's a cool dude.
Real cool. But I noticed you straying away. Like we don't have no other guy. But
I try. Okay, so we got.
Oh, deep breath. My God.
What about Miles LaRota?
He's slim.
Yeah, he's slim. Yes. But being, remember we already said, being slim doesn't necessarily mean fit.
That's all we could judge right now.
Okay, all right.
Just based on physique.
And what is the sign of fitness? Does it mean that they have to go out there and be able to do something like run a marathon or
we'll
play
never
basketball?
Know what this one says, who? Magellan Bonamy?
I don't know.
But are we Bahamian or not?
I don't know.
Because I don't even know that name. Help me out, please, whoever sent this to me.
Somebody said Keith Bell.
Keith.
Yeah.
He's tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keith in the run-ins.
Yeah,
okay.
in the run-ins.
All right. Ooh, I feel so much better. Oh, Alfred says. Alfred says.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put.
He goes to the gym. Do you know?
I don't know.
If he does, okay.
I don't know.
But he's slim too, though. I mean,
but
he's
that's
a slim
what I'm saying.
build. Yeah.
So it would be Alfred Sayers, Chester Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
You say Keith Bell.
Mm-hmm.
And LaRota.
Yes, LaRota. I can't see.
And the winner is.
I don't know, but that's a tough one. Like if we had to tell them run from here to the gate.
That's all. That's all. But I know for a fact because I've seen Leslie in fitness action, right? I know she's straight. I think Pia could manage too.
Yeah.
But in terms of the fellas, I can't vouch. I see LaRhoda for coffee now and again, right? Yeah. Think about past politicians, maybe. Like Mr. Fitzgerald, maybe.
Yeah, Mr. Fitzgerald is fit. Yes, Alcides is also that. But he's
he's now.
Yeah. He's
okay.
Alcides is another guy that's fit. He's always been fit.
And he
always looked fit. I should say. I can't say if he is fit. But
and I can
fit.
tell you, he patronizes my business often.
Okay.
Right. So he's comfy, green juice and things.
All right. So he's eating good and taking care of his body.
Too.
Yeah, taking care of the body.
Does too. I could tell you about them too. Menace is a juicer too.
Yeah. What kind of juicer?
Juicing for life.
Oh! I don't know. I check it.
Hey! Don't get me in the trouble.
We in the Bahamas.
He's a juicer.
Okay, he's a big juicer.
I didn't say all of that.
You said he's a juicer. He comes to your store regularly, so that makes him a big juicer. That's all I said. He's a big juicer.
Can we leave now? Can I go? Please.
I mean, clearly that if he's a frequent customer.
Oh, this one say, Madam Speaker, Patricia.
If y'all don't come from around there playing. Y'all don't come from around there playing on people's phone.
My God, I'm out.
Turn off Empress Data. Whoever planned she have, y'all turn it off. Because obviously someone has been attacked by alien. Brain has been infested by aliens. I don't get it. Man. 48 minutes after the hour.
What about Jamal Strawn? Yes, that Jamal Strawn is the Nassau Village. Yeah, he's young.
Yeah, young.
He's tall.
Mm-hmm.
And how we can forget Jomo?
Yeah.
Jomo's playing basketball.
Boy, you get left off the list, boy. You got to stand up in the front more, boy. Just be in the back too much, bro. Stand up in the front.
We give Jomo. I giving it. And the winner is
Jomo.
We giving it to Jomo Campbell.
48 minutes after.
Yes.
All right, man. That's it for us.
Yeah, that's it for us. What's up, Leslie? Leslie wins with flying colors.